Is it really you?
Do I look like someone else?
No. You're Mila, all right.
And yourself? You seem different from last I saw you.
Really?
A little bit. Looks like you grew up without me.
Could be. It doesn't change who I am, though. It's good to see you again.
Same to you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. For those who missed out on what happened in the recent parts, well, we found Maxwell, kicked his ass, Mila's back. Trust me, it makes more sense when you play her part of the story. Kind of. And now we're here in Olympias, and this is Alvin's cousin, Balin, I think. I was about to say Dalen, I'm like, then wait a minute, shouldn't it be Dylan then? I don't even know. So anyway, Mila's return.
Oh, it is you! I never forget what these feel like!
Stop it, Tipo. Let go.
No, it's what you get for making us worry! That's right. I want a hug too! Leave some room for me!
Even you, Leia?
No point trying to fight it.
Fine. I surrender. I'm sorry for what I put you all through. That includes you, Alvin.
That's really not necessary.
No need to be coy, or Mila won't let you into the group hug.
What, you plan on joining in too?
I don't mind.
Very well then.
And I'm out.
I was just all like, okay, I kind of shot Leia in the back. I don't think I deserve this right now. Anyway, I think I talked to... I don't think I remember showing this off, but I don't even know. Please, make yourselves right at home. Alfred's friends are friends of mine, after all. I don't even know. I know I just cut out something after I just cut out the last part. And... side quest? Subquest? Is this where we have to go? If I could just get my hands on one of those, my world-changing invention would be complete. You there, if you can track something down for me, I'll pay you very well for your efforts. How about it? Why the hell not? Our first subquest in Olympias. Thing I'm looking for is Navi Metal. With it, I'll be able to complete the greatest invention the world has ever seen. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what it is. I can't risk tipping my hand to my competitors. Or can you? So look at that, our first subquest right there. Also, someone lives here, I think, or that one. As we'll see their story soon enough. Shifty eyes. Oh wait, maybe they were on the third floor. I forgot. But you know what? Screw it. That's not what we're focusing on right now. In fact, I think we're on the first floor right now. Yep. So there's another hallway right here. There's another room right here. Room 102. We're just gonna do a little exploring.
Hey, you're using a Spyrix too!
You mean this?
Me and my grandma use them too!
Really?
My granddaughter and I both have a cardiovascular disease, and we've had medical Spyrixes implanted to help with them.
I bet it hurt really bad when you put it on, huh?
Yes, it did.
But you just have to bear the pain. 'Cause without Spyrix, we wouldn't be able to live normal lives.
I see.
You're so brave for being so young. Yeah, totally! My grandma always says that.
Thanks to the advance in medical Spyrix technology, we've been able to overcome our illnesses. We'll never forget what Dr. Mathis did for us. May his soul rest in peace.
Mathis?
That's the same as your last name, Jude.
Dr. Mathis is the one who created my Spyrix. But he died in a boat accident a long time ago.
This whole time, I only saw Spyrix as harmful. I never considered it could actually help people.
Well, considering they've been living on Spyrix for thousands of years, they've found some ways to benefit humanity. Also, yeah, Jude's dad is from Olympias. What a twist, eh? I want to grow up to be a Spyrix scientist. Then I can invent a Spyrix that lets Grandma live forever. Ha ha ha! You're not God. It's all thanks to Spyrix and Dr. Mathis that I'm able to spend this wonderful time with my grandchild. It sure is. So yeah, that's quite the twist. Well, then again, it is kind of foreshadowed when you first start out Act 2, and then he gets that letter from Alvin. Mr. Balin is a really nice man. When one of my Spyrex broke, he fixed it right up. But he talked to himself constantly as he did it. He is kind of weird like that. And I think, is this just the lobby and whatnot? Official at the Department of Otherworld Affairs lives here, so we often get people coming here to protest against the Otherworld reactor plan. They're always making a big deal about protecting human rights, but what about the human rights of the people who live here and can't stand all those noise protesters make? I guess?
Did you hear they're planning to raise the Spyrex tax again?
It's all because of that Otherworld reactor plan thing, right? Honestly, what is the government doing? I'm sure everything will turn out fine on Rize whatever without our help.
So you think we should just leave them be?
Hey, nobody said that. We should pay their people fair compensation and promise to help them with their development.
Pay them with what, though? Our tax money? It's not like we're any better off.
Well, you'd hope the government thinks of something instead of digging into our pockets. Either way, someone's got to figure out this energy crisis, or we'll all be gone in a few years.
Ugh, I can't even worry that far ahead. I've got my hands full just worrying about today.
I guess you can't make everyone happy.
Must be nice to be so self-absorbed.
That's just how people are.
I'd be much more scared of a society where people were afraid to speak their minds.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh. So yeah, the only thing these guys mostly have to worry about is taxes and whatnot. I don't even know. And do we have to go out and have a look around town? You know what? I'm gonna actually check the 3rd floor and before I make my way onward and whatnot. And is this the right? Yep, elevator, 3rd floor. But yeah, I think it was the 3rd floor that I was thinking of. I think it may have been this door or that one right here. I don't even know. I'll never give up. The Otherworld reactor plan is absolutely essential for Olympias. Oh, there's that. You have anything I could steal? Yeah, here I am talking to you, and I'm all like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Do you have any stealable stuff? Jeez. Any other stealable stuff right here? Maybe? Who might you be? Is there something I can help with? Nope, you definitely can't help me. Anyway, I'm out of here enough, like, through stealing and whatnot. Actually, wait a minute. Is that an eviction notice? Sucks for them. Also, I just remembered I have some GP I have to distribute, and a lot of it. It's just, Jesus Christ, it's a lot. Actually, I may be thinking about different apartments, because I don't think this is what it was. So yeah, we're here in the town called Triglev. Well, not town, city. It's an actual city.
Made of stone and metal.
This is the Olympian city of Triglyph. Welcome, visitors from Rize Mexia.
Oh yeah, I was
Lamp
thinking
is
about the wrong
casting
one.
light without channeling spirits.
Perhaps that cable is somehow conveying luminescent energy to that lamp.
God damn it, let me just go into Tales of Xillia 2 already.
Except for the part where none of them can channel spirits.
It's a whole different world, but the people are just like us.
It looks to be that way.
God damn it, let me go in that door. Please.
How could they have possibly built a city this size without using spirit arts?
It's almost frightening.
Yeah, before I miss my chance. We've had reports of a large-scale geological upheaval on the Rusail High Road. One of my colleagues went to investigate, but he hasn't come back yet. Maybe the investigation is taking longer than he anticipated. Yeah, stuttering everywhere. Anyway, Cousin Balin.
I can't stand to hear Balin prattle on like that.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's been that way since he was a kid. That's how I knew it was him right away.
He's strange, but he's really nice.
I know. Unlike me.
Nobody's saying that.
But watch yourself around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it. He'll torment you with it till your dying day.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
You guys seem really close.
Well, I guess we were friends before he got all cynical.
Oh,
What's that? You jealous?
absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know. The hell? I'm gonna get a new Spyrex for my next birthday. Well, what kind of Spyrex? Because it seems like there's multiple ones. You just all like, I'm getting me a Spyrex. And it's just like, I'm gonna work for video games. It's like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I wonder what sort of shape Olympius will be in when these young children grew up to become adults. I don't even know. So yeah, I was thinking of the wrong apartments. These are ones right here that, for this game, and well, spoiler warning, these are the apartments right here that we're gonna be coming to and from for Tales of Xillia 2. If it was any indication, I just keep like hinting toward the next game in the in this story, and yeah, another subquest. After working as a chef for over 60 years, I finally retired and left my restaurant to my son. But it's been a month now, and I still find myself thinking about food all the time. Lately, I've been hearing exciting rumors about a new dish called a Croqueta Parfait. I'd love to try it, but I can't find one anywhere. Could you look for one for me? How about I just buy one and then bring it to you? Thank you for granting an old man his silly wish. Now that I'm retired, the one thing I have lots of is time. I'll be waiting right here when you're ready. What if I think I may already have one. Do I? Yep. This is a Croqueta Parfait? What a magnificent concept! What a fabulous execution! In every bite I can taste the creator's years of hard work and passion for the art of cooking. I've been a fool. I should never have retired. A chef isn't truly a chef unless he dies in the kitchen. Thanks to you, I've remembered the passion that inspired my culinary ambitions in the first place. Now what do we get out of this? What do we get? What do we got? Do we get a chef hat? Pipe? Close enough. That's not even close enough, but you know what? I'm gonna say it's close enough. So yeah, hell yeah, pipe. This classy pipe just might make you look like a detective, and even make you smarter. Elementary, good sir. And I definitely know who I'm giving that to. Alright, you're ditching the elf ears and you're getting the freaking pipe. Where's it at? I know it's somewhere around here. There it is. Past it. Oh yeah. Sir, you've graduated from elf to fancy man. Oh, I remember just now, like, I've made this... I love the attachments so much in this game, I just kept fucking around with them, especially on Alvin, because he just makes them look hilarious. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck shit up with my pipe and little mustache and shit. Apparently, giant monsters have started appearing in the Rusail and Torbalan high roads. The newspapers say they're mutations caused by humanity destroying their natural environment. Do you think that's really true? Well, maybe it's because of us. And like we showed up, it's like, oh yeah, time for my time to shine. And now they're fucking shit up. Nowadays, grains and vegetables are produced in Spyrex-powered factories. If you try to plant fields of seeds the way people used to, you can no longer get enough yield to make it worth the trouble. So yeah, the land is dying here, and they definitely need a fix.
This city sure is strange. Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyrex?
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympius is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
Phew! Did you take a bath and booze today?
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point in moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
So, before we head back to Balin, there's a lot of stuff right here. Well, at the very least, there's shops. And guess what? It's the exact same shit that we could have bought in Rize Maxi. In fact, they even have the same levels and whatnot. And bonus in either the item shop or food vendor. Oh, man, I don't know who I want to donate to. I mean, I already have all I need with the food vendor with the spicy chicken rolls and whatnot. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm just going to donate to the item shop. Hey, look at that. All of that. Sweet Jesus. Level 60. And we get elixirs, all the well, actually, we've already had all that. But we get item discounts now. That's pretty good. Now I can finally buy all that stuff. And got nothing of worth right here. I don't know, I'm going to expand into everything else. If I buy anything of worth, I'll show you guys.
The letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the ones we use in Rize Maxia.
They're fundamentally the same. Get used to the cosmetic differences and you'll be reading fluent Olympian.
Alvin's homecoming.
From the nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrix you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrix. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
I see. Glad to hear it.
Also, nothing really noteworthy came up in terms of, like, donations. At the very least, with the diamond shop, I got diamonds. Or, not the diamond. Did I say diamond? Accessory shop, I got diamonds. That's what I meant to say. Also, I think I already got the Saphira a long time ago. Well, before we ended up going here. Yep, Saphira. Hell yeah. How much money do I have? 211,000 already. Oh, man. Money's going to be easy to come by from here on out. Yeah, while I'm here, may as well stock up on life bottles. We're good on elixirs. Actually, well, they're 8,000 now. Sweet. Yeah, we'll get 2 more. Every little bit helps. And the hourglasses, and the all divides. Jesus. Everything is so expensive. But then again, you can kind of make or break the game with this. And I think did we already buy everything? I think everything's already unlocked because there's nothing saying coming soon or whatever. So yeah, we have everything unlocked in the item shop. From here on out, any donations to it's just going to cause, like, item discounts here and there. Whenever it's possible. It's interesting stuff right there. So I don't think I'm going to donate to it anymore. We pretty much have everything there. I'm just going to start donating to everything else. And wrong apartments. Force a habit! As you guys can tell, I've been playing more Xillia 2 than Xillia.
Heading out?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer. Well, hey, Balin buddy! Where's our chow?
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much!
She's just hungry, don't blame her!
Don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us? Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex. Thank you. No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Freaking Elise. That was freaking adorable. I don't even care what anyone else says. Anyway, codename Pressa.
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Ajul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right?
Oh, they were more than that.
When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible! You really are a jerk.
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
Well, that's just not fitting at all. Right after that depressing thing, we get religious skit viewer. Okay, nope, enough of that. Let's just get, yeah, let's just get her food and whatnot. And do I already have Navi Metal? I think, I may have already donated it without even realizing. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We're just, let's eat.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympius.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrix devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrix from Olympius, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrix, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrix, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrix research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
Well, we'll find soon enough, right? Or we'll find out soon enough, right? And there it is. Agria's parting blow.
What should I have done? Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her. Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, yeah. She's trying to save someone right there. But anyway, here we're gonna be heading out, and I keep thinking Tales of Xillia too. I apologize. So we're gonna be heading to Helioborg, and I don't think we have anything else to do right here. Or at the very least, we're gonna explore more of Triglav. I don't think there's really much, and yeah, there's not that much. Because in Tales of Xillia 2, Triglav gets more expanded on, because we just walk out right here. You see this like little four-way crossroad, though it only takes you directly to the commercial district, though the commercial district is that way. That leads to another area, and that leads to the more bigger part of Triglav, but We're not going to be seeing that until the next game, so for now we're kind of limited in terms of like progression here in Olympias. And Triglyph Port right here. Yeah, they have ports here still, but considering how nature is right now, it's not exactly the most reliable thing. At the very least, I don't know, they have water, but I don't think it's very much of it. I think it's really shallow water. There's no point waiting for a ship. The sea is in turmoil, and all departures have been cancelled until further notice. So yeah, using a ship is pretty much out of the question, so we have to go everywhere on foot. 20 years ago, a mysterious monster was spotted near the Rusail High Road. It had a sword embedded in its head and was incredibly strong. The army went after it once, but they say it burrowed underground and got away. So, I think we just found another Devil's Beast, and it's here in Olympias. In fact, I think there's 2 Devil Beasts in total, but I can't really remember. There's this whole weird world named Rize something. It must be way on the other side of this ocean. No. Not even. I'm just gonna keep spoiling Xillia too, but I don't want to be doing that. You idiot! You better not pull anything like this ever again! Come on, boss, there's no need to get so upset. I'm sorry I made a deal without telling you, but it did bring a lot of profit. It's not a matter of profit, it's a matter of responsibility. Well, I take full responsibility for my actions. If you don't like them, you can go ahead and fire me. That's not taking responsibility, that's just hubris. Did you ever stop to think about how your decision affected the other employees? Well, we may be a small company, but I consider my employees and their families with every decision I make. They follow my instructions because they trust I'm aware of my responsibility towards them. If I allowed you to do whatever you wanted, it would destroy that trust. Sorry, I don't really get it. Yeah, well, you'll understand someday. A day will come when you'll have to make decisions while bearing the burden of true responsibility. I don't get what they're talking about. Old people always get angry with younger people. Are they jealous of their youth? I can appreciate what the merchant is saying. Making decisions with the full weight of responsibility behind them is extraordinarily difficult to do. That's what you did on the battlefield, isn't it? Indeed, with people's very lives at stake. I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. And of course, with more than my share of doubt and regret. The most important thing, Jude, is to face your challenges head on. Right. Little story thing right there, that's nice. 20 years ago, a giant ship named the Zenithra departed from this port with hundreds of passengers on board and was never seen again. My sister and her husband were on it, leaving for their honeymoon. Well, that sucks. But they may have survived and probably became part of Exodus, but you know what? That's beside the point. Some 50 gold. Man, what kind of shit is that? This storm isn't a natural phenomenon. It seems to be connected to the temporal abnormalities that have been observed recently. This reminds me of what happened to the Zenithra. Weren't there reports of similar spatial abnormality when that ship disappeared? Well, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I've never been to the other world or anything, but if they really do have extra energy, they should split it with us. In exchange, we could teach them how to make Spyrex. I bet they really like that. Oh, no. With all the talk about military action and energy crises flying around lately, society's been falling apart. Around here, normal people who don't carry Spyrex weapons are also known as shadows. Now there's a group of hooligans calling themselves Shadow Stalkers, who stalk and rob them. In response, I've decided to form a self-defense force and stalk the stalkers. Will you help us? Okay. I tracked the Shadow Stalkers back to their hideout. It's on the Torbalin High Road near Triglyph. It's up to us to protect ourselves now. Let's go get them. You don't seem like a very fight-capable person, but yeah, we'll do your work for you. And yeah, it is kind of jarring to be going back to Xillia 1 and finding that freaking Triglyph was a lot more limited.
What's happening? Helioborg is under attack!
What?
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrex Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrexes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrexes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.